Have you seen these allegations about Diddy? These allegations are getting out of control, bro. I guess he went into somebody's place and P. Diddy.
Okay.
I guess he. This is one of the allegations. Look this up. Like, I guess he unwrapped presents. He went into somebody's house and unwrapped all their presents just as like a fuck you to them.
He just fucked up on Christmas?
Yeah, he went in on Christmas, bro, and then he just fucking unwrapped all the presents, dude.
What a legend.
Yeah,
man.
that's so funny.
Fucking free Diddy, dude. That's fucking
also
funny.
they showed some text of him between with him and Cassie, the girl that like got 30 mil. She looked real down. He was like explaining he wanted to bring over this prostitute. They also showed all the prostitutes, which was pretty funny. Now, some of them were attractive, some of them were not so much.
Yeah.
But he, sure, they all had big dicks. But he literally had the text exchange with him and Cassie, and he was like, "Yeah, should I bring over Javon?" And she's like, "Oh, we haven't met him yet." And he's like, "I'm gonna call him, feel him out." And she's like, "Okay."
I like how ghetto you're making P. Diddy right now. I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna feel him out.
I can't do another black voice. What am I supposed to do? He isn't ghetto at all when he talks too.
Coolio died, dude.
He did die. He did die.
Damn, dude.
That's one of the best rap songs ever. Gangster's Paradise.
Been spending most their lives living in the
Gangster's
gangster's paradise.
Damn, if Danny knows a fucking rap song, you know it's good.
Grand Theft Auto. I think that's why I know it. It's Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Great game, dude.
Oh, phenomenal.
Great game. That's how I know I'm a Crip. Or was Carl Johnson a Crip? I don't even remember. But yeah, Diddy unwrapping presents.
Yeah.
Fucking, and the Cassie girl being down for the prostitutes. Fucking free Diddy. He did beat the shit out of a girl in a hotel hallway.
That was Cassie.
Did he do that? Yeah, that's kind of hurting his case. That's hurting that case a little bit.
He should have done a better job of making sure there wasn't copies of that.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I mean?
that's a little different than like feeling yourself at a party and grabbing her ass if she tells you no.
Right.
Like that's, you don't do that by accident.
Yeah.
You don't just fuck a girl up at the Beverly Hills Hotel by accident, dude. Yeah, that's tough. If I hadn't seen that, I would be a lot more sympathetic to the case.
What do you guys think about him dating Steve Harvey for the past 20-some years?
Is that
It was
Look that up.
We know what our boy the Admiral would say about that. Oh, he gay. He gay.
Oh, he gay.
From our Sacramento video, the racial divide in my hometown video from last summer.
There's no way, dude. For real?
Break silence on his relationship with.
I don't get it, dude. Why would you want to fuck Steve Harvey? Why?
Yeah.
Like, how could you ever look at Steve Harvey and be like, that's hot. I want my dick inside of that.
I guess we could ask Fez, dude. But
Yeah,
yeah. But the thing is, like, yeah, we're not attracted to men, so we can't really figure that out. But Steve Harvey doesn't seem like a man that even a gay man would be super attracted to. He doesn't even really fit any of their.
But look at his lips, though. Steve Harvey's lips.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I
What
guess
was the tweet he deleted?
Let's see.
It said in that article you were just reading, it said he deleted a tweet in
Here it is right
2017.
The tweet in question is, "My brother Diddy is doing a world of good for these kids."
Oh,
And he deleted it.
Yeah. They haven't talked about any underage shit though yet. Like they haven't really mentioned any of that. So
Wait,
far.
is it the claims that he raped the girl Cassie?
Oh no, it claims that there were like kids that would come to his parties and shit, and that I guess that could be all hearsay online. I haven't heard anything from like any credible sources saying that, but of course that might be something that they're hiding. But they're saying he's like Epstein but black. That's what they're saying. There's a lot of crazy shit.
Yeah, he might pass the dump test if he's like Epstein but black. If he's like a Jewish black guy.
Yeah,
maybe, dude. He was homies P. Diddy. He did a video with Ray Dalio, who's like a hedge fund manager, and seems like a pretty normal family guy. I wonder if Ray Dalio took that video down.
I mean, dude, he had everybody at his parties. I mean, DiCaprio hasn't gotten any flack for it. He's still getting every gig in Hollywood, dating a 19-year-old at 50. But he literally, like, we're talking Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah.
Leo DiCaprio,
Hey,
Jeter was at these.
Oh, your boy? Well, we know your boy Jeter's
He's
gay.
not gay.
Hey,
Don't
pull
you
up,
dare call Jeter gay, bro.
Jesse, can you pull up? Oh,
look
dude,
at that, bro. Look at
DiCaprio
DiCaprio.
fucking blew one of those guys. Hey, pull up Ray Dalio, P. Diddy. I want to listen to this interview. They're talking about inflation and bonds and stuff. It'll be maybe a good fodder for comedy here. I'm going to be amazed if this is still up. It looks like it is. Yeah. It looks like that's fucking up, dude. Is this YouTube or is this some shady other video platform?
It's YouTube.
YouTube.
Okay.
Here.
Yeah, dude. So Revolt, some shady channel put this up, so nobody can take it down other than Revolt. All right, let's see. Here we go. Let's go to the middle. Oh, wait, here we go. Let's commentate on it. So it looks like Diddy is pulling up to Ray Dalio's house or vice versa. Beverly Hills, clearly.
Looks like a Tahoe. Nice little Tahoe.
It's a nice Beverly Hills house, but I don't think this is Diddy's real house. Do you?
It's his house in L.A.
Is it?
I believe so, yeah.
I mean, it's a great house, but I don't know if it's Diddy great.
He's a billionaire, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can see his neighbors, which makes me think it's not big enough for Diddy.
Great, looking good. Good.
It's actually a great call.
Come on in.
Like Diddy, you would think he's up in the hills of Bel Air where he's completely encased.
Right.
Like, if he's having fucking kid fucking parties, why would he want his neighbors that close to him?
Yeah,
I mean, still, it's a $20 million house, don't get me wrong. But here we go, they're going to talk. Let's turn it up a little bit.
Principles. When I met you at the Forbes 100 Greatest Business Minds, which I was, just so honored to be there. And I'm thankful that my last name ends in a C and yours ends in a D, because that's how we met. We were right. I was in front of you when we were gonna go take the big picture, and I wanted to ask you a couple of questions straight from the things I highlighted in the book. First thing was, so what's your definition of radically open-minded?
Is to simultaneously have an opinion. All
right, this is going to be too sincere. I want him to get into the economics of
and then you say to yourself,
fucking hoes, dude. Fucking kid. Yeah, whoever. Just like, if the supply curve of 10-year-old boys coming over the border is like radically downshifted because of an uptick in law enforcement, what's that going to do to the demand side of the curve? How much more bread am I going to be paying to fuck a 10-year-old boy, Ray?
Because you know that jet fuel. That jet fuel's expensive. That means we got to go to Thailand. We got to go to Cambodia.
Yeah. Well, I will say, Diddy, that if the supply curve is seeing downward pressure because of law enforcement uptick, well, you're going to have to find the new market like you just suggested. You really answered your own question, Diddy. I would go to Thailand. I would go to Caribbean sex tourist islands, and I would do my boy fucking there.
I guess I guess if he was really getting like prostitutes involved to fuck his chicks, like he's probably gay then, dude. Diddy might be a little gay, or at least bisexual.
Yeah. Dude, it's, who knows, man.
Do you want to get to the point where you've gotten enough pussy where you might want to have the dude? That's, I guess,
how
that's
dare
a place.
you even present
I'm
that
sorry.
question?
I'm sorry I'm presenting that question, but it is kind of a that's the zenith, right? Like you get to the point where you're like, man, I had that roast beef pussy. I had that tight pussy. I had all kinds of pussy, man.
Am I going to be talking like I'm black at that point in my life, too?
I think so.
You're a crip, bro. Of course you are.
I think at that point, I think at some point you are going to be completely just talking like a black man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know when I am going to settle down. Hopefully that's the question, not whether or not I'm going to have sex with a guy. But yeah, the settling down, the giving up the chase, it's an interesting question.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I was thinking about that this weekend too. I don't want to be a guy who is forever clinging on to the ability to attract women. And like, that's a big part of my identity. Like, I don't want that long term.
Same, buddy. And, I'm getting there. I'm getting there where I should probably settle down at some point, maybe soon. I need a mom, like a mommy to take care of me.
Yeah.
I need a girl who cooks and cleans, you know what I mean? Tells me not to do drugs.
Yeah.
I need all that.
Yeah.
I guess I got to watch Euphoria now.
Yeah, she's in a Rolling Stones music video for one of their new singles, too. It's good.
Damn it, dude. Do you think Mick Jagger fucked her, dude?
It's possible, Leo. I don't want to speculate, but it's very possible.
Damn it, dude.
Oh, man.
I think she's only dated guys that are, I think she's dated just like white dudes.
Has she dated The Game?
Thank God, no. The Game could probably pull her, though.
Dude, go to the right. One more to the right. I love this series of pictures. Oh, my God, dude. She is a hot chick, Leo.
Yeah, dude, those titties, bro. Wow. I wonder if they're natural. They can make them look like that now, even though they're fake.
That is
with a really good doctor.
Dude, look at that photo. Oh my God.
I think if a doctor, or the only doctor that could make those titties has got to be Asian.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That just gets back to the dump test, dude.
Yeah.
If your dad is a successful plastic surgeon, you probably pass the dump test.
Pass the dump test. Now, I think there are exceptions for every race. I think there are, but like, it seems
Serena Williams passes the dump test.
Serena Williams definitely passes the dump test, dude. Damn, would you bang her?
Oh yeah.
After Drake, dude, Drake dated her.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh.
He had her in her prime, dude.
Well, I've already had Drake's sloppy seconds before, so I'm ready for round 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
Really,
Yeah, no.
Serena Williams?
Yeah, dude,
Isn't
he
she
dated her.
10 years older than him?
Yes, she's older than him, and then the worst thing that ever could happen to a man, she was in his, his mortal enemy's like performance at the Super Bowl, Crip walking in all blue. So she was repping for the Crips, which you've done before, by the way.
I don't get it. Explain what's
Well,
happening.
I guess because Kendrick Lamar's a Crip.
Okay.
Okay, so then she was in all blue doing the Crip walk at the Super Bowl while he was doing the pedophile line. So, and that was his ex, dude. So he hired his ex to just dance.
That's fucked up.
It's pretty messed up, dude.
Kendrick Lamar, so you're not a Crip when you're a fucking multi-hundred-millionaire rapper, right?
I mean, I guess he's still got connects. I mean, he grew up here in Compton and like is a Crip.
Yeah,
so.
you can. It's for protection.
Snoop Dogg's also a Crip, bro. They're
I don't
Crips.
buy it, dude. Snoop Dogg, once you've got on Martha Stewart and you've made an egg salad, you're no longer a Crip, dude. You've turned in your badge.
Yeah, what a great duo, that Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg. But I agree with you. Like, you should, there should be a bunch of guys smoking a blunt back home. Like, man, he out the game, dog.
Yeah.
You can't be making egg salads with a white bitch.
Yeah.
It's over, man. He got his Crip flag. Like, whatever, dude.
No, but they pay them. These rappers pay them for protection.
Oh, actually, I bet that's true.
I am more Crip than Kendrick Lamar or Snoop Dogg.
Are you giving a percentage of your intake of your monthly earnings to the Crips?
A guy on Skid Row made me a Crip. He said, quote, he crippin'. Pull up that video. I joined a gang in Compton. The guy makes me a Crip. Also, I got jumped in November. I got in a fight in March or February. I'm way more of a gangsta than Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, yeah. Kendrick Lamar, he needs the protection. He's like Danny, 5'4".
Go back to the short. The short's probably the easiest way to find this dude. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, there it is.
Just watch this.
Making me an honorary Crip.
Is he? Could he ever be a Crip for real?
Okay, we gonna name you Big Scandalous.
Bitch scandalous? Hey,
Dude,
look out, bitch scandalous in the streets.
Hey, look at it.
He's a Crip, so.
If she comes too close to bitch scandalous, she's gonna get her tire popped. Yeah, let's stop this guy.
Yeah, go around.
Hey, bitch scandalous and friends directing traffic.
This is bitch scandalous, and he's a Crip.
That was power. That was
where's
big
that
dick
jacket?
right there. That was
I need to
big
find
dick.
that jacket in my closet.
Hey guys, can I be an honorary Crip?
Motherfucker, Big Scandalous.
Bitch scandalous. From the
Honorary Crip. White boy. White boy.
Dude, I love black people for videos, man.
Gentile brother right here.
This guy's the mad dude.
He crippin'.
Look at that guy.
He
dude.
crippin'. He
bitch
crippin'.
scandalous.
Bro, you even threw up the seeds. That's wild.
Dude, I'm a fucking Crip, dude.
It's funny
Kendrick
because
Lamar, I will go pop if that motherfucker steps to
oh
me, dude.
shit, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Wait a second, he's a Crip, dude. What do you mean?
Pop.
You're gonna kill a fellow Crip?
I didn't say I was gonna kill him. I said I was gonna go pop, dude. Because I think he's a fronter.
I think you know what, man? I'm Team Drake. So I mean, it's hard to admit that because people really shame you for it. But like, I'm way more of a Drake fan.
I'm on Team Drake too, because him and I we've shared a box.
Share a woman. Dude.
We've shared a woman.
Twice,
dude.
two?
What?
More than one or one? I think it's
One
more
that
than
I know of. I think one. I think probably one, but who knows? But dude, I mean, that's my guy, Drake. And if Kendrick Lamar's out there smearing my gang by saying that his fucking Beverly Hills fluffy vegan mattress butler having ass, if he's saying he's blue, he's about to find out, fool.
That's right.
He's about to find out.
He's about to find out, bro. We should go. We should actually go to a Kendrick Lamar concert and make this concept for a video, dude.
And just me try to out-crip him.
Yeah. You got to out-crip the fuck out of him.
I
dude.
will out-crip that son of a
That'd
bitch.
be actually terrifying. We'd be all the fucking royal blue, whatever it is. It's like a certain blue.
Yeah. Well,
There's gonna be Crips there.
Come on, bro. You don't have to tell me what kind of blue it is. Obviously.
All right, my bad, dude. Well, you are a Crip.
I mean, have you seen my wardrobe, dude? That's all it is.
You think one of the fans might have a screenshot from back in the day? I don't want to remind you, but remember when you were a blood?
Blue?
Remember when you were a blood?
I was a blood for a while. But hey, man, that's the thing is I'm so gangsta.
You pull it off.
Dude, I'm out there in the trenches, bro. I got captured by the Crips, and I got a little Stockholm syndrome and came over to their side.
I think it's a better side. I like the Crip side more.
You know, if a blood walks through the door and puts a gun in my face, I'll be a blood.
Let's look up some famous bloods, dude. If there's a real homie, the game is a blood. Oh, then I don't. Oh, then I'm definitely
crippin'.
not. I'm a Crip.
I'm crippin', dude.
I'm a Crip, dude. If the Bloods are out there,
Suge Knight.
oh fuck him. He killed Tupac.
The Game.
The Game.
2.
God damn it,
Who's
dude.
number 1?
Ah.
Is that Wheezy?
Lil Wayne, dude. Lil Wayne's not gangster.
YG.
Nah, yeah, well, Lil Wayne's
YG
kinda-
400.
That's okay. Oh, no,
Okay,
these are terrible
Tekashi.
Bloods. Takashi's a terrible blood.
Gucci Mane.
Gucci Mane, I don't know much about him.
I don't know who that is. Bogo T Casino.
Don't know.
Mac
that
10.
These are terrible. Yeah, no, we're
DJ
on the
Quik.
right side, bro. It's the Crip side.
Birdman.
He was pretty good back in the day.
Young Ma.
So Birdman and of course Lil Wayne. Yeah, they
Jim
were.
Jones.
There it
The
is.
cult leader?
J Rock.
Dude,
No, rapper.
the-
Cardi B.